Wait a second. I didn't play the Richard Simmons thing.
No. Yeah, Richard was reporting from this whole thing, right, for Entertainment Tonight?
Milky sauce.
Well, I'm sorry, but this whole thing doesn't add up for me. Richard Simmons, okay, first of all, he hasn't been on Entertainment Tonight in a while, or whatever, Access Hollywood, or whatever show.
He can't get on any of those shows.
No. First of all, he looks like hell. He's aged horribly. He's an old queen, let's be honest.
It's sad looking.
It's sad. The shorts, and he's still wearing the shorts.
Now, is he wearing the shorts when he's doing the reporting from his reunion?
Yeah. So
no, he's in full garb.
He's wearing shorts and a like a sequin tank top.
He didn't change.
Same outfit from Sweating to the Oldies 10 years ago. So he's on the Access Hollywood, and he's crying hysterically that, you know, his brother lives in New Orleans, and meanwhile, it turns out his brother was airlifted days before.
Yeah, he didn't see the hurricane.
His brother never saw the hurricane, and he's talked to his brother through the whole thing. His brother's safe very far away.
Yeah.
And he was crying hysterically that he had it, you know, he was worried, and he's calling his brother, and he's worried about his parents, and you find out his parents are dead. Yeah, they didn't have to leave New Orleans. They're already dead. I mean, his parents didn't die in the hurricane. They died years ago. They're buried there. Yeah. So he really has no business. Right. Family business, anyway, in New Orleans.
He's latching himself onto the story.
Anything for publicity. And I told you he has a new video coming out.
So they got him on camera doing that. And then they go, and Richard's going to be our special correspondent when he goes down to Natchitoches to... Natchitoches. Gary, where's my tape of Richard Simmons? He pulls everything away from me.
We should almost wait till tomorrow at like 7 or something.
Oh, yeah?
That stuff.
Good.
I'll listen to it whenever, but that stuff is amazing.
Now, let me play it. I got to play it now. Robin wants to hear it.
Natchitoches. I just got to hear him say that again.
Natchitoches.
My brother and sister-in-law were airlifted to Natchitoches, Mississippi.
What do you see when he sees them? They're completely safe in a house. They're fine, and he's crying.
And like dry as they can be.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Well-fed.
All right, so here's Richard Simmons. And he's crying. Understand, I'm not being callous. The brother's nowhere near the tragedy. There was no danger ever for him.
Yeah, and you should also know that he and his brother had spoken on the phone.
I know. I explained that.
It wasn't like...
They've been speaking for weeks.
Right. The reunion was like...
I think he was just really excited to be back on camera on a major television show.
That's why he's crying. After this, he won't be on TV anymore.
And his shorts were really odd. They looked like the striped shorts. They had some red stuff on them, but I looked closely at them, and they have like a sort of raised embroidery on them now with little designs.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't think when people are in a tragedy, they want to see a guy run around in hot pants having fun. I'm sorry.
How is he going to save anybody in that outfit if they need help?
And you know what? Anybody who goes down there with cameras on them. You know what I mean? What celebrities, I mean. What?
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like
the other thing I was a little surprised about was, I don't know if you brought this up because I didn't hear you talking about it before, but like Richard's brother is not so thin.
Yeah.
I was sort of surprised.
Well, that's usually, that's very true. Most of these health and fitness people, their relatives and loved ones are fat.
Yeah, they can't help each other.
Remember
they can help you.
Well, also they're sick of Richard.
Who was it?
Remember we met Jack LaLanne's son?
Right.
Oh, that guy was
he
the
was
best.
totally out of shape, right?
He looked like Rodney Dangerfield.
Because he was like, you know what, I've been hearing this crap my whole life. I want to eat. Shut up. Stop harping on it.
I kept tempting LaLanne's kid with a donut outside, and he's like, he was trying to grab it, and his father wouldn't let him.
I have nightmares in my mind about what's happening down there. And, you know, it's hard.
We're all so used to seeing Richard one way, upbeat, enthusiastic, and eternally optimistic. But today he was so distraught over what's happened.
Isn't this yesterday's?
This is yesterday's. I've heard this one already.
When he actually meets the folks is what.
Where's that?
I must have gotten switched.
Hold on, Gary. Gary's in charge. Thank you.
Yeah, Papa Booey.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Traveling to Louisiana is no easy task. In fact, our crew traveled throughout the night to be here in Baton Rouge today. But for Richard Simmons, getting here was the only thing keeping him going, because he is on a very special mission.
Then it's me.
Tears of joy and...
Yeah, the brother's straight, by the way.
Relief as Richard surprised his sleeping older brother Lenny, the two reuniting for the first time since Katrina's assault on the Gulf Coast.
And the brother has to console him like a woman.
I know, he's holding him and saying, come here, sweetie.
Yeah, he calls her sugar.
Sleeping brother Lenny, who was perfectly fine sleeping.
The brother was having a very nice morning until this annoying brother showed up.
He's got Richard on his hands.
With
Somebody
a camera
needs
crew.
to rescue him now.
It's me! It's me!
Oh, my God.
Lenny and his wife...
I mean, come on. The guy was nowhere near the hurricane.
He was never in danger.
Never. Never. It's like someone coming to see me after 9/11. I mean,
right.
yeah, I live in New York,
but...
Why
hug you and cry? You weren't in the building.
I wasn't anywhere near it.
Kathy evacuated their New Orleans home just before the hurricane struck. The couple
3 days before, I think it was.
Just before.
Seconds.
They were forced to go to the family's other mansion, 80 miles outside of New Orleans.
Drove almost 275 miles, finding refuge in Natchitoches, Louisiana.
Was your trip okay?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay. And that everything you need, you have.
We're fine, sweetheart. We really are. That was nice that you did this.
Distraught over what has happened.
They got to treat Richard like a woman.
It's nice of you to do this, but
He couldn't do this by phone.
He couldn't do this off camera. I mean, like you know, okay, you really feel this way about your brother? You really want a camera from Entertainment Tonight or Access
when
Hollywood?
When you are reuniting with your brother, you're so worried about?
And I guess they got to, like, kind of treat Richard like a woman, because they're like, oh, it's okay, sweetheart.
Take it easy, baby.
It's okay, baby.
Make sure that you were okay.
And you have everything you need.
I'm fine, Rich. I'm fine.
You know, there are people dead floating in the street.
You'd think that Richard was in the hurricane float.
Yeah. Why wasn't I in the hurricane so I'd be on Entertainment Tonight for the next month?
It should have been me.
It was hometown. There was no way this bundle of energy could just sit back and watch.
No, he had to go out and annoy people.
So yesterday afternoon, E.T. flew Richard from Los Angeles to Shreveport, Louisiana. And though the reason for the trip was sad, Richard tried to keep things light.
Well, right now, don't be learning about... Don't even think about losing weight. You just got your life right now.
It's the perfect time to lose weight. There's nothing to eat.
There's no food.
All right, no temptation.
His brother, Richard stopped at the Red Cross Center set up at the Louisiana State Fair.
I was in the Superdome. You were in the Superdome. That's it. And then they bust you here?
With almost 100 people he knows and loves still unaccounted for.
He's got the best job of all, Richard Simmons. He does absolutely nothing.
Well, he was like the first motivational speaker.
You can do it. You can lose weight. You're at the Superdome. Is that where they play kickball?
Someone ought to, like, go and investigate how many of these guys actually get anybody fed.
Or in New Orleans, the man best known for his upbeat enthusiasm tells us he has been plagued by nightmares. He is now lending a helping hand, Simmons style.
Well, it's a miracle that you all are here.
They moved the house.
Let's say a little prayer right here. All of this will be rebuilt, and they will go home once again. But until that happens, keep them warm, keep them safe, and keep them loved.
Who's he praying to?
What's going to happen?
All those
people that have no place to go home to. What's going to happen to them?
They're going to have to rebuild. That's what's going to happen.
But a lot of those people are poor. They don't have any money to rebuild.
I'm glad you're safe.
Wow.
And we will be with Richard tomorrow as he travels to...
He's just like a chick, annoying.
But they're poor. What's going to happen to those people?
You're not going to do anything. That's nothing. You're not going to give up on any money.
Poor brother's like, he has to explain to him.
Well, they're going to have to rebuild.
Now the brother's got a big problem. Richard's there.
He's got to get rid of him.
He got hit by Hurricane Richard. Blowing in.
New Orleans to see what is left of his childhood neighborhood.
Not tomorrow.
Oh, boy, there's going to be more tears.
More Richard Simmons tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait. That's good. So that's technically today that's on.
Yes.
I'm so happy. I've worked this into 3 days on Entertainment Tonight.
A full week of exposure.
I got to watch that. That's tonight on Entertainment Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm checking that out. Beautiful. I got something to look forward to.
Oh, my. More exposure. You know what? Stay away from the hurricane. These people have real problems. I need you running around filming for entertainment tonight.
This bundle of energy.
You were in the Superdome. Yes. What was that like? You know what? Come here. I'm going to pull out your goddamn hair plug.
It's better than this.
It was fine until you got here.
Yeah, I really need you being upbeat in my face.
Everyone in the Superdome was going, at least Richard Simmons isn't here.
Yeah, you know what it's like? There's like feces on the ground, urine, no food, contaminated water. And like, well, at least Richard Simmons left.
Right. How could this get worse? Well, I guess if Richard Simmons were here, it'd be worse.
You know what it's like when I read about the concentration camps and like they used to have clowns outside, like circus clowns outside the ovens before
like
they
that
march
Jerry
you in.
Lewis movie.
Yeah, it's like, wait. I've just been through my own personal Auschwitz, and now I've got a circus clown.
No wonder people hate clowns.
I hate them. Give me the heebie-jeebies. The clowns with me get a bad rap. Didn't you guys participate in the Holocaust? Step this way, kids. Whee! I'm sure Clown College, they don't bring that part of their history up.
No, they try to keep that quiet.
That's been essentially erased from the history books.
Yes, they've rewritten
at Clown College.
They used to be very proud of it. Now they've rewritten the history.
As your professor, I'm here to tell you clowns have only been used for good. Oh, yeah? Well, what about the Holocaust? But he's back on his game.
Yeah, but I haven't won in a long time.
You used to be great at it. You've lost your mojo with all that boating and car racing.
I got to get back to it.
But you're concentrating on something important like gossip.
I'm doing something wrong.
Hey, look who's here. Richard Simmons.
Oh,
what a day.
I was hoping he'd come in here.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Can I go say hello first?
Yeah,
hello.
Stop blocking him.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Don't block Richard.
See you.
That's good.
I can't believe this. We thought we'd never see Richard Simmons again.
Benji loves you.
I'm glad you came in.
Were you ever here when Richard used to come in on?
No, I was never here.
I am not available.
Come on, give her a hug.
I will come.
Thank God Richard's here. He never met Artie. Wait till he sees the size of Artie. 300 pounds.
I need him.
293.
I need a meal cart.
Come give me a hug. Don't be a stranger. How are you? All right, this is getting a little weird.
I was going to say...
he's very emotional.
Turn down the lights.
So I'm glad you came in, Richard. It's been too long. Really? It has been too long. It really has. Are those the same shorts?
Oh,
Look at that.
Let me hug Robin.
Go ahead and hug Robin.
Oh, baby. Oh, it's so good.
Richard Simmons, this is an emotional reunion. As you know, we have... when's the last time we...
10 years.
This is Artie.
10 years.
It's an 80s icon. Hi, Richard.
I used to watch Artie on Mad Magazine.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Hi, very nice to
I'm
meet
nice.
you.
I'm really
Wait a
happy
sec.
you came in.
Hey, Artie.
Thank you very much.
Richard said to me, Howard.
Can I let me just look at you. How you been?
I'm doing well. As you can see, I look terrific.
How are you?
I haven't aged a bit, have I?
No, not at all.
I do not age.
Hey, Howard.
How are you?
Do you think before I talk to you that I could have one more hug?
I don't want to hug you.
This is how it starts.
10 years.
Give him another
It's been over 10 years. And,
all right.
And I'm just wanting, just like one more hug. It doesn't have to be long or pressing. It doesn't have to be like...
my balls.
It doesn't have to be endless love. It doesn't have to be sexy
I'm going to
back.
squeeze your ass. How's that when I hug you?
Well, can I just have like a hug between friends?
Yes.
Howard's doing the patting thing.
Oh, wow.
Nice ass. I grabbed that ass.
He smells good.
I smell like him now.
I do, too.
With all the perfume.
What is that shirt? He's got a bedazzler.
Richard.
This is great. It reminds me of the old show. This is great.
Yes, you've never experienced Richard Simmons.
I have not.
I don't even, let me get your mic on. I didn't even know where to begin with this interview. I mean, I am shocked.
Hello. Let's start there. We haven't said that in a long time.
Hello, stranger.
Hi, Howard.
When is the last time I saw you?
Over a decade ago.
You were the one who came up with the name for my daughter, Ashley.
And you've
never
met
even
her?
met her. And she's 13 years old.
I met your older daughter in the lobby.
Yes.
And what
Deborah,
a beautiful, beautiful girl.
Yes. And she was happy to see you. And very sad that we were no longer friends.
No. We've never not been friends.
Well,
we've never not been friends.
Let me say something. I have always considered you my oldest daughter. Forever and ever. I love you.
Well, then how come I didn't get my Sweet 16 party, Howard?
You were nowhere to be found. Hey, Howard. I was going to call you after New Orleans. I knew you lost people. You know, I mean, you had terrible...
Lost people. They were trying to get away from him.
Oh, stop it.
Robert. I haven't been in this room not 2 minutes, and she's got to start.
Oh, yeah. But
someone's going to pull her braids out. I'm going to tell you that right now.
And it'll be you. But
the reason
what happened with us? Really, we were such good friends. What went wrong, if you don't mind me asking? Let's work this out.
It was all my fault.
That's true.
Okay, so that's it. I mean, what else do you need to know?
End of discussion.
I think I offended you, I guess. Or
I got very close to you.
Yes.
Okay.
That's true. I had you in my house. I never did that. And I'll never do that again.
Well, what did he do that?
I didn't do anything.
Crazy?
Now, see, here we're going to have this is why. No, this is
I would never do it again. I got too close to you, and then it blew up. It was very
painful. But it was like a divorce.
Yes, it was.
It was.
It was. It was.
It was.
It was like a divorce. You left me.
Look, I'm back.
Good.
Why?
Hey, because I asked him to be.
Actually, Gary came out. Okay. I have a show on Sirius, and I haven't seen Gary, and I've seen him a couple times in the building. And he came up to me today and said, "Would you go in?" And I said, "Yes."
What's going on with you personally, just so I know?
Okay.
You happy?
I'm wonderfully happy. I'm working on a new project.
Are you married yet?
Thin.
Did you ever find a woman?
No, but I don't want to talk.
You never found a woman?
I've never found anybody. My whole life.
Are you lonely? Are you lonely?
No, not at all. I have a very full life.
You're rich, you're handsome, and no woman. Why?
My whole life.
I can't figure you out.
My whole life is my career, and you know that. I still travel 250 days a year.
Why not share your life with a woman?
I don't want to share my life.
Nobody can travel with you?
I share my life with millions of people like you do, Howard. Some people need a one-on-one relationship. I don't.
I used to watch the Mike Douglas show. That was one of my favorite shows.
Yes, sir.
And he many times would even say to, like, Liberace, he'd say, Lee, you've got a beautiful career.
Gary.
You've got a...
Gary.
I said you'd be
Gary,
nice.
why are you... I'm in the room 5 minutes. First I had Miss Graves attack me, and now... Do you see what's happening?
You're here.
I'm your only friend in the room.
Well, hold on. That's not even true, Artie.
And by the way, and I want you to talk to Artie.
What would I do?
Look at
Honestly,
Artie.
This is good
Howard, Richard...
He weighs 293. He even said yesterday, I can't stop eating.
But why do you have to talk about his weight?
No, I'm trying to get some help.
Do you push him to talk about your weight? Look at me.
I do not.
Do you push him?
I swear I don't. He berates me every morning.
He just got a development deal with Fox. He's going to blow it.
Does he hurt your feelings?
Of course he does.
And what do you do?
What?
Artie,
and what are you doing about it?
I stand here like a nice guy and take it. It's like I'm a battered husband or something.
Tell him what you ate yesterday.
What are you drinking?
Hawaiian Punch.
Look at me. Look at me.
This is good.
Yeah,
okay. What I want you to do is I want you to pick up the can.
Right.
Pick it up.
Shove it up your ass.
And I want you to read how many calories in this.
Thank God for you.
No, I'm serious.
I swear this is serious.
No, you're not. But I came here for a real important reason, and I want you to give me a couple seconds on it.
Can I just tell you something? I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm just going to give you some background. He said yesterday, I can't stop eating. He told somebody that.
We're compulsive eaters.
Yes, I am. I love it.
And he doesn't understand. He drinks like 20 sodas a day.
And you know what? When I would gain like 5 pounds, like when my mother died and I gained a couple pounds, he was horrible to me.
Oh, he's just terrible.
You were fat, and you're a guru. You can't be fat and be a guru.
But you know what? When we have emotional problems, when someone dies that's close to you, like your mother.
And my father died, and he doesn't give a shit.
No, he does.
No, he doesn't. And I
give a shit.
Artie, when did your father die?
Yesterday.
100 years ago.
I hear some music.
It's for you.
Artie's still.
Why are you not on Dancing with the Stars? You would be too.
I was asked.
Why did you turn it down?
Because I have to tell you about my new project. Do you mind if I ask for your help?
I want to know why Gary says Richard doesn't like me or something.
Well, when I mentioned you,
Richard ingredients on the can. That was good.
Richard thinks you might have once played him on Mad TV. Did you do that, Artie?
Artie, look at me.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Artie, look at me.
No, I did not.
Artie.
I was in the sketch, but
Artie,
I did not.
Artie, I saw it.
Yeah, but I wasn't me.
Did the songs "Tears on My Pillow" mean anything to you?
No, it was another guy.
What was your role in the Richard Simmons sketch?
I just played like another fag in the back.
Oh, stop that. Oh, that's Richard, he's fat. Richard, no. Richard, don't even. Richard.
Richard.
I'm sorry.
You don't even know Richard well enough to do that.
Richard, don't blow this. Come here.
How dare you?
How dare you, Artie? Artie, apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm a fat guy. I'm listening.
He's a fat guy.
I am sorry.
That's not cool.
It was Orlando Jones who played you.
I
don't know how he made this mistake.
If Artie ever wants my help, I will call him. I will send him some things.
Well, I need this.
I'm being serious.
I want to
say something serious. Hold it. Stop it.
You want me to read it?
I'm going to say something. Shh. This guy, all the goofing around and everything, he's probably the best motivator of people I've ever seen.
He's a very nice guy.
He's tremendously honest, and he's probably responsible for more people losing weight. He's probably responsible for more. And I'm talking like strangers. You know what I mean?
No,
like
I know.
Reaching a mass audience. Through his antics and through his personality, he has inspired millions.
Those guys.
I'm not just saying that.
Like those guys you brought on the Channel 9 show that Howard so nicely hung chicken off a fish bowl.
Okay, maybe that would...
Why do we have to talk about the past?
It's him. Listen, no, I'm not doing that. Well, I didn't do that.
When he says to you, I thought this was great.
All I'm saying is I'm holding out my hand. If you want me to help, if you want me to help, I'll help you.
You are you're an icon. You're one of the nicest guys.
How many calories in this?
Read the can.
How many calories?
What do you think of The Biggest Loser, the TV show? Do you like it or don't?
Not at all.
It's only 180 calories.
I don't believe that weight loss should be competition. I've been asked to do many shows like that, but I think it sends the wrong message to people.
But does inspire people.
I don't know. I think it's short-term. I don't think it's long-term.
I agree. I was asked to do it. It would have been short-term for me. I would have been
Can I tell you about my new project, Howard?
1 second. 180 calories.
Should I be your new project?
He just said, it's only 180 calories. That's okay.
You know what? You should be on, seriously, if we're going to talk about weight.
No, yeah, go ahead.
You should be on around 2,000 to 2,200 calories
Well, I don't think I eat any more than that.
Well,
that sounds like a lot.
Tell Richard Simmons what you ate today for breakfast. Seriously, what have you eaten so far?
You know, I don't want to berate this man. He's a very sweet man.
See what he's doing?
You already had 4,000 calories today.
I did not.
How many sodas have you had?
See, if you just drank 5 sodas times 200 calories, there's 1,000 calories right there in sugar.
Oh, okay, then I do.
How much was the black and white cookie you had?
I don't know.
Don't berate him. I'm saying if you want me to help...
The last thing I was famous cookies. That's what I just had.
How many calories?
How many calories?
Where's the package?
Richard's going to throw up.
Because the diabetes is causing my sight to go in.
Are you diabetic?
No. He will be. He has it in his family.
Give me a week. 290... Oh, wait. It's only one serving. Wait, the serving size... 480 calories.
Okay, so there is almost between those two things, it's almost like 1/3 of the calories you get eat a day.
This is my third
He ate 2,000 calories from 6 in the morning to 6:15.
Let me end this by saying...
Did you just say that was your third Famous Amos?
No, it's my third Hawaiian.
Let me just say this, Howard. No. If off the air... He wants to talk with me, and I can put him on a plan. I would sincerely do it for you.
Can you still do the deal and meal stuff?
Are you engaged? I'm looking at that ring.
He has a beautiful ring.
It's the most beautiful diamond ring.
I saw it when he was hugging you.
See that?
This was my mother's. And when she died, I set rings from me and my brother and my brother's wife.
How many carats is this?
I don't know.
Wow. You're gorgeous.
But Howard, can I talk about something really important?
You are gorgeous.
No, Howard,
you hear what I just said?
Yeah, thank you.
And you were getting heavier for a while. I see you slimmed down.
You have really slimmed down.
That was embarrassing.
The ring was a couple more carats. Howard would eat it.
Can I talk about one thing that's really important, Howard? Howard?
Yes.
Look at me for just a second. This is important, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you.
Whose watch is that? Was that your mother's as well?
Yes, it was.
I believe it. I believe that.
All right.
That's a beautiful tribute. Thank you.
Howard, you don't want to hear this, do you?
I don't. No, I do.
It's really important to me. It's the most important project.
You're working at Sirius now?
Yeah, I have a show on
Go ahead.
Sundays, 3 o'clock.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I have a new thing that I'm doing, and it would really help me if you would help me with it.
Go ahead. I'm going to help you.
Okay. Our children today are very overweight. Our children today have diabetes, high blood pressure. They're on antidepressants. 5.8% of elementary schools have PE.
It's a shame.
7.5% of high schools have PE. Our big problem is our children are not moving.
Right.
You can debate about candy bars and sodas in the schools.
You got to get active.
You got to get active. So I have created a questionnaire called Richard Simmons Ask America. I would like people who are listening to this show, and I know you have a lot of women and men who have children, and many of their kids get no physical education. I'm going to collect 250,000 questionnaires. I was just on the Today Show this morning, and they're helping me also. And then I will take them to Washington, to President Bush, to get mandatory PE back into our school system.
I agree with this, and I will help you with it.
So anybody who would like to fill out...
you're wearing. That is sparkling, I got to just say. It's a Cartier watch. Did you buy that for your mother, or did you bought it for her?
Yes, sir.
And then when she died, you took it. I'm sorry your mother died.
I didn't take it.
No, I mean, you were given it.
Did you bedazzle the shirt yourself?
Is that your mother's shirt?
You don't
as
care
well?
about the PE.
Is that your mother's blouse?
What's PE?
All right, that's
no,
physical education. It is.
Oh, PE.
I do care. I want to talk to you about this.
I'm trying to get PE back in the school system. So if
I thought it was in the school system.
No.
It's hardly nothing.
You don't have to do it anymore, Howard. They started cutting it out.
I hated PE. They tortured me. But it's physical education.
I was good at it.
But we're not going to do sports. We're not doing sports.
None of that.
I like that.
We're not doing sports.
Why not? Had some good gym teachers who would inspire
That's
the kids.
what we're doing. We're creating a team of certified aerobic instructors.
People don't know this about Richard. Richard started out aerobics instructor. He had his own studio.
Yeah, I still have it.
Oh, really?
I'm still there.
Yeah, he's very good at it. So he understands. For people to get that kind of help in PE, very difficult.
So what I'd like you to do, if anyone's listening,
go ahead, quickly.
I have a website, richardsimmons.com. If you go to the website, right on the front page, it's the questionnaire. It will take you 2 minutes to fill the questionnaire out. If you're a parent...
RichardSimmons.com.
Yes,
RichardSimmons.com.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And
what if women want to marry you? Can they write you there? What if someone wanted to propose to you?
Is there a woman out there?
You know, I heard you have a beautiful girlfriend. Can I see your picture?
Is there
Hold it. You don't.
Oh, wait, there's the magazine's right there, Howard.
You're in a she's in a magazine.
Oh, yeah, she modeled some.
Most guys have to put it in a wallet.
Can I?
Except when I pay
I can't believe you didn't even call me after my divorce. I am shocked. I can't even tell you how mad I am at you. I'm going to take it up with you in the morning.
All
Richard,
these milestones he's been through without you.
That even makes you want a girl.
She's really sweet, but
she's a very nice girl.
But she's
helps
a good
animals.
She's a good animal.
A saint.
She's a good lady.
Helps animals. You understand what it is to help the animals?
Are you in love with her?
Yes.
How long have you dated her?
Who wouldn't be in love with her?
How long have you dated her?
He fell in love again when he opened that magazine.
And shame on you. 7 years, and you haven't even called me after my traumatic divorce.
Well, I didn't think you wanted to talk to me.
I did.
I always wanted to talk to you.
I was in bad shape, and I needed you, and you weren't there for me. But okay, let bygones be bygones.
When did we not want to talk to you?
I'm just going to mention one thing, and that's it. I'm going to mention one thing.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
The book you wrote crippled me.
Which book? What book?
I'm going to be tough.
Miss America?
Miss America? I don't even believe I wrote anything about him. What did I say?
He made fun of me.
I did not.
He's in the book. I read it.
What did I say? Tell me what hurt you.
You told me that.
I don't remember a thing.
What did I say?
You said I was horrible at your house.
Yeah.
Well, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You were terrible.
I was loving and wonderful to your whole family.
Can I say something? You weren't.
And
you were so... You scared
losing your friendship was very, very hard on me.
Don't fake cry.
No, I'm not faking cry.
That belittles what happened between us. It does.
Be
mature. If you walk out...
Be mature.
While you two guys are making out, I'm still getting fatter. Come on, help me out here, man. I'm dying. I'm dying. I really am. I need help.
Help them. Help somebody.
I have to go have a meeting with the serious people.
Who are you meeting with? Tell me. I'll make sure it goes smoothly. Who is it?
Are you meeting with Jeremy?
No.
Scott Greenstein?
Who?
Oh, you don't like him?
Oh, yeah.
Scott's a great guy, no?
I like him very much.
Too jittery?
Pardon me?
Too
I think he's a terrific man, and I love Jeremy.
Who are you going to... Jeremy's a great guy.
He's a wonderful guy.
Jeremy's my man.
And can I just give the website one more time and ask people...
Who are you meeting with, and what is the meeting about?
I'm going to do some liners, and I'm going to have a little meeting about my show.
Are you upset about the show? Are things not going well?
My show's wonderful.
So then what are you
You know, for 3 hours, I read letters from people who write me.
What channel is
that?
And
I call them.
It's right in front of you, Howard. It's on Sundays from 3 to 6 and as a channel 102?
102. Serious Stars. Yes, ma'am.
Serious Stars.
Oh, wait, AlQ is what, 104?
No, he's not on AlQ. He's on Sirius 102.
I'm sorry.
Every Sunday, Richard Simmons reads faxes, letters, and emails from people who need a little lift or a little push. How arty is your guest?
What about, I would come on the show, but I can tell you, after you get off the air, you're not going to care about me, right?
He does. He'll call you.
I get it.
You're going to get sick of him.
No, he'll care about you. He's you're famous.
He will be all over you.
Do you still do the deal of meal cards? Do you still do that? Or
I do the Food Mover.
You have a different program?
It's updated, but I'll send you things. I'll call you. Whatever you'd like me to do.
I'll give you my number.
No, you can't give up on anybody.
I mean, honestly, he is a motivator, this guy.
I would
respond to him.
You could call Artie here every morning.
Yeah, call on the air.
I would respond to him.
No, but you know what? I would like to talk to him off the air.
Are you
and
happy?
Sort of. Oh, I'm so happy.
You have love in your life, or you're still with those dogs?
I have my dogs.
You have the dogs.
How many dogs?
I have 2 Dalmatians.
Yeah?
2. Well, I have to go do do some liners for Sirius, but I want to...
Look, I am thanking you for showing up.
I want to thank you very much for having me on your show. This is delightful.
You know what? I feel good that you showed
Richard, the door is always open to you, and you know that.
All my doors are open to you. Front door, back door, you name it.
Side door.
And Richard, you were very cool at the Katrina thing, by the way. It was very nice what you did. I watched all that stuff.
You can't believe what it's still like.
We played it.
I can't believe what it's still like.
You should take us there.
We played your whole emotional breakdown on from TV.
I loved it. You know what I loved most? The reunion with his family who had made it out way before the storm.
Richard, are we friends again?
When you interviewed your family at the Four Seasons in Philadelphia.
If you need.
Oh, your family was at the Ritz-Carlton in Philly, I think, when you...
Well, it was emotional. Why should they have to live there? Put on the microphone. Okay. Are we friends?
Howard, we have always been friends. And I love you. And I love you very much.
I respect you.
And if anything you need, Gary has my number.
Really?
Yes.
I would ask you to intervene on behalf of
I'm out of breath already. I just got up. I'm out of breath.
He's just kidding.
I know, Richard. Honestly,
he needs help.
You know what, Richard? I'm going to tell you. I was thin my whole life, and I gained weight, and I lost weight. Now I'm in a position.
Tell him what happened recently.
What happened?
Last year.
What happened?
What did you just get off of?
Oh, God, dude, come on.
Tell him.
It's not
Artie. He's your doctor. Tell him.
I was...
I'm clean.
He needs to know everything.
I was on heroin. But, I stopped doing that, and then I gained weight, so... I don't know. I'm thinking about
going on heroin.
But no, honestly, I'm 39 years old now. I can't. I'm on a bad roller coaster. Like, I can't... I need help.
Put the headphones on so we can hear you.
Okay.
I got to lose weight.
You know how people say food is your heroin? Heroin was his heroin.
I am almost 60 years old.
Right.
I've been a compulsive eater all my life. And if you want me to help you, I'm serious. I'll help you.
All right. Well, okay? I just want you... I don't want to bug you. You know what
You're not going to bug me. I'm going to try to help you.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll give you my number.
At 60, you still have sexual desire?
Howard.
Do you?
I'm going to come and hug you now.
Man is 60. He looks 23.
He looks great.
He's more handsome than I've ever seen.
He looks great.
Thank you for allowing me to come on.
Thank you. I love you.
Thank you.
You gave me a hickey.
No way.
Now, what am I going to tell Beth?
Tell Beth
I'd like
to take you out for dinner.
I would like to go to dinner with you.
Next
Let me know.
time you're in town, I'll take you and your girlfriend out for dinner.
I would enjoy that.
Thank you.
Let's go to Peter Luger's. You want to go?
I miss you. I miss you and I love you.
Thank you for letting me come on.
Thank you for being kind enough to come in here. Richard,
I do want to talk to you about this project of yours.
The great Richard Simmons.
Thank you very much. Phys Ed in the schools. Phys Ed in the schools.
Take care, buddy.
RichardSimmons.com for the questionnaire.
RichardSimmons.com.
That was great. You know, I walked outside to go to the bathroom because someone was shitting in this one.
Oh, God.
And I saw him walking in, and I told somebody, I said, go tell Gary he's here because I don't know if he'll come in, but that was great.
I would love for him to ride the Sibian.
Wow, perfect.
Do we need to break? And I'll come. Okay, here's a quick break.
Absolutely.
All right.